A final farewell today to the second police officer killed in an ambush. An emotional scene at Detective Wenjian Liu's funeral as his widow accepted the NYPD flag that draped his casket. Helicopters flew over the thousands of mourners, including police officers from across the country. Tonight, a fitting tribute you can see for miles. The Empire State Building lit for Detective Liu and his partner, Detective Ramos. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider reports on the officer's farewell.
A day of sadness and silence, broken by the familiar theme for an officer mourned. An entire department alongside dozens of others saluting the man whose family and fellow officers respected him so much.
The caring son, a loving husband, and a loyal friend. You are an amazing man.
Detective Wenjian Liu's wife of just 2 months spoke eloquently of his love for the job and his devotion to family. He began as a volunteer auxiliary cop in the aftermath of September 11th and joined the NYPD in 2007.
Although he worked often, he would always make sure to take time for me, his #1 fan.
Liu's young widow wept and wore white in her hair as a sign of her mourning. An officer presented her with the American flag while her husband's colleagues saluted and choked back tears. Detective Liu's father spoke in Cantonese, saying, "Today is the saddest day of my life. My only son left me." He went on to talk about how his son would often meet him at the garment factory where he worked to walk his father home. And after every shift, Wenjian Liu would call his father to say, "Dad, I'm coming home today. You can stop worrying now." But on December 20th, that call never came. Liu was killed alongside his partner, Rafael Ramos.
All of this city is feeling the pain right now, and all of this city wants to lift up the Liu family and the Ramos family.
Mayor de Blasio eulogized Detective Liu with tales of the 32-year-old, especially his love for fishing. Liu's friend fondly recalled his knack for catching fish that was inevitably too much for his family alone to eat.
He always gone to Long Island for fishing and bring back the lots of seafood so their family can finish, and he sent me to us, to my family.
To Detective Liu and Detective Ramos' brothers and sisters in blue, the thousands of you who are lined up in those rainy streets outside, I am so proud of you.
And Detective Liu was honored with both an NYPD ceremony and one rooted in Buddhist tradition. He was buried at Cypress Hill Cemetery, the same cemetery as his partner, Rafael Ramos.